Another tip. If you find a magic user, just do and dodge them and wait for all their stuff to run out. Now, you're dealing with them. You've dealt with them. Now, this tip and trick video would not be on the katana, but on the greatsword. The greatsword is good, but you have a huge disadvantage when you look at the sword. At first, you think it's powerful. I can slice through stuff easily. Great. And I do a butt ton of damage. But your downsides are very high. First of all, I'll get over here to these people battling so I can show you myself on the downsides of these tips. On the downside of this weapon. First of all, your weapon can only land if you're on the front side. You do a lot of damage, but it takes up your bar a lot. Your bar for attack runs out fast. You do a lot of damage to opponents, like so, but like I shared in my katana tip video, if somebody gets behind you, you're dead. Like it's shown here. I can't hit him because he's going behind me. Now I die. That's one of the main worries about this. Other than the heavy stamina it costs, it's pretty good weapon for damage and destruction. Now for my final tip before we start moving along, is if you see a map, like this one exactly, just refreshed, and you have a greatsword, you want to get as many kills as possible. Because these noobs, if you haven't seen my katana video on smooth slicing, they will give you bubbles that will heal up your attack smooth. Now, for it, you can slice through buildings easily and clean. This doesn't look clean, but if I take another one, the entire thing shreds and you can see it start to shift shape as the entire part of the building falls apart. You can do this partially to each and every single individual one. Now, if you're playing with this with your friends, this is a kind of trick guide to trying to get your opponents out, or even your friends if you're playing with them. Fun trick. This is a fun tip. Now, with all these things cut up on your second or first floor or third on the statue, you're gonna find the most good one you can get. Presumably on this one, you want to break this one. Now, it looks even more damaged, but your friend realizes it's safe. You cut it again. You say, oh, it's not going to fall. Now you cut this one. This one will fall if you're doing it on this building specifically. Now you break this apart, the entire building falls. You have to just make a few certain cuts, and your building collapses. Almost entirely. Oh, my feet. If you want to destroy the entire thing, you would have to destroy the bottom. And now, you can see here, I still have plenty of support left. Jet, may you help me cut down these the bottoms here? Thank you. Now, if we have only... Leave that one, please. No, cut that one. Fully. Now, if we have all these here, and your friend's standing there, it'll collapse on them. It'll get them stuck for a few seconds before you can go and try to cut them up. Great strategy for the big sword because it does a lot of damage. And also, it does a lot of damage to them, and it helps you kill them faster, your opponents, and also it stops them from moving forwards throughout the map. What? Bro, you're cooked. Anyways, now, if you're wondering, oh, there's some kill bricks over here, and I have the opponent. Or if I'm fighting another greatsword, how would I fight them? First of all, do just what I'm doing. If they're running, you're gonna try to attack them from the back. Once they pull out your sword, just dodge them. You get hit, that's okay. You land a hit, and you'll kill them. Jet helped me with that one, but that doesn't matter too much. He helped. Now, can you come with me, Jet, over here? To trap somebody with the great sword on one of these kill bricks over here. 1 second. I'm kind of stuck. This isn't working correctly. Oh. Jump up. I can't do that. Okay, let me try this one. I had it. I don't think... If you're a heavy sword, you can't climb these. Sadly, you can't climb ladders. But if you're a heavy sword player, your character will be much thicker or bigger. As well, making you a much of an easier target. For smaller blades. Now, can you pick the... Perfect. Now, if you have a kill brick and you have your enemy here, like that big jumbo sword, if he's gonna come towards me, I'm pulling out my sword. If you somehow do get on top of these, or if you're at the bottom and somebody's coming for you from the top, you can slice down these bottom bricks here. Sadly, I died, so I can't show you greatly, but you can slice down the bottom pieces or the top pieces. Now, for the jungle map, there's a few tips actually for doing stuff here. You might see one of these usernames called the enemy. You can slice him, he won't fight back. He'll give a little bit more soul power than the normal noob will, by only a small difference, and you won't really notice that much. Now, for this gray dummy, you must be wondering what it does. If you break him down and kill him, you can see here, he does nothing. He's a normal swordsman, but he's just like a noob. And that's all the tips and tricks that can help you with if you're using the great sword in smooth slicing. Goodbye!